Hi guys, welcome back to Charmin's Kitchen. I want to say a happy Friday evening to each and every one of you. If you're visiting my channel for the first time, I would like to welcome you to my channel. It is Friday when everybody's tired and all they need is a comfort food for dinner. So today I'm going to be preparing some chicken drumstick in some delicious honey garlic butter sauce for dinner with some nice brown rice and some steamed vegetable. So if you guys want to see this recipe, come on down and let's get started. So for our honey garlic chicken drumstick, I only need 2 ingredients for this step. We're gonna add some salt on the chicken. I'm gonna leave all the measurement in the description below. And I'm gonna add some black pepper, a nice portion to coat all the chicken drumstick. I'm gonna mix this in because I want the salt and the black pepper to coat nicely. And then now I'm gonna add them to a baking dish. So chicken are ready to go into the oven, 350 degree for 30 minutes. So while my chicken is finishing off in the oven, these are some other ingredients that I'm getting together for our honey, garlic, and butter sauce. I have some large garlic clove here, some honey, and some Dijon mustard. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grate my garlic so I get a nice kind of texture with the garlic into the sauce. So I'm gonna start grating them into this plate right here. And once I finish, I will show you how I'm putting the sauce together. So in the pan, I added 4 tablespoons of butter. I'm slowly melting the butter. And the butter plays a very big role in this sauce. So it's almost melted. The next thing I would like to add into the pot is my garlic. And I know the butter is gonna continue to melt. So here I'm gonna add that 6 large cloves of garlic that I just grated. And garlic is so delicious in this dish. Garlic and butter pairs so well together. So I'm gonna mix all that in. We're gonna let the garlic infuse into the butter. And this is the texture of the garlic that I'm looking for. That's why I grated the garlic, because it's gonna distribute evenly into the butter and it's gonna make a delicious sauce when it's grated. So I'm gonna cook this a little before we add the next ingredients. So now that our garlic is well infused into that butter, we're gonna add some Dijon mustard, and I'm gonna leave all the measurement in the description below. And this mustard is gonna level out that garlic taste, and it's also gonna balance the honey that we're gonna be adding to the pan soon. So I'm gonna mix this in, and I have my stove on medium. We wanna really take our time when we're mixing this sauce together, that we're not burning the butter. So I'm gonna add my honey now. And look at all this beautiful flavor that's happening in here. And look at this, look here. My husband teach me to put some oil in the spoon or measuring cup before you measure honey, and you will get it a clean spoon or whatever you're using when you finish pouring out the honey. Look at that, just a little drop in the bottom. So My husband teach me this trick, and thank you, babe, for that. And he's doing my camera right now. So I'm gonna mix that goodness in. Honey mingling with garlic and butter and some Dijon mustard goodness. And I like the color that I'm seeing. So right now we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of salt, not a lot. I already seasoned the chicken with salt. I'm gonna add some extra black pepper, just a little bit. And then we're gonna mix again. And I'm gonna add a sprinkle of some red chili flakes, and that's gonna add some heat and some kick to this dish. Now we're gonna add our red pepper flakes, and we're gonna add our chicken into this pot that I had added into the oven earlier. The chicken, they're already cooked through, but now we're adding them into the sauce to get all this flavor that we have in the pan here. And this is gonna give us a beautiful honey garlic butter sauce flavor. I'm gonna switch them around so we can get some on the top as well. And this is one pot full with amazing flavor. When I finish flipping them around, I'm gonna put these babies into the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we're gonna have the perfect honey garlic butter chicken tonight. So now I'm gonna put this into my oven just like this in the pan. In the meantime, I'm gonna move on to some vegetable. So I'm gonna prepare some broccoli and some steamed carrots to go with our dinner tonight. I always like to incorporate some vegetables into our daily meals. So I'm gonna cut my broccoli and then I'm gonna steam them, and I have some carrots here that I will also steam to add to our veggie tonight. So about 10 minutes in the oven. I'm gonna flip them again because we want them to cook on both sides and have flavor all through the chicken. And if you can see in the bottom here, look at that, Jess. Look at this nice, beautiful honey garlic liquid in the bottom there. It's gonna be an amazing, delicious chicken tonight for dinner. So I'm gonna keep doing that like every 15 minutes until I have a beautiful dark brown color on the chicken. The chicken is already cooked, but we want it to develop a nice color, and we want it to suck up all that goodness that it is cooking in. So my carrots are in the water. I added it before the broccoli because it's a little bit harder in texture. So I'm gonna give it like a few minutes before I add my broccoli into the water, just to steam quickly and drain them out. So another 5 minutes in the oven, and you really want to check the chicken often because of the honey. It's gonna brown up quickly, and you want to make sure that you're checking it so you can take it out to the right color that you're looking for. It's nice and brown the way it is right now, but I'm gonna let it brown up some more because I can still see a lot of the liquid in the bottom. So I'm gonna brown this up some more, and then I will take them out. Final step. The broccoli is in for a bath now with the carrots. Just about 5 minutes in, I will pull them out because I like when the vegetable have a crunch. So my vegetable is finished steaming. I drained them Now I'm gonna add them to some garlic and butter goodness. We're just infusing the butter with garlic. I'm gonna put these back into the pot. I just added a sprinkle of black pepper and some sea salt. I'm gonna flip them in the pot and these are ready. My goodness gracious, check this chicken out. What a beautiful pan of chicken, just cooked in honey, garlic, and butter goodness. I'm gonna start plating up and let you guys know how this tastes. So my dinner is ready. Check that beautiful chicken. It has a perfect glaze on the top, the perfect color. I can't wait to dig in, and the chicken are nice and soft and tender. And here I have some of my vegetable. I'm gonna plate up, let you guys know how all this goodness tastes. So now I'm gonna dish myself out my dinner, and I want to show you guys the goodness in this chicken here. It is absolutely delicious to watch. We're gonna take some of that sauce right here, our honey garlic butter sauce, and we're gonna just drizzle that on this chicken. We're gonna put some onto the rice. And who says that we cannot make restaurant quality food in our own kitchen? Look at that. Amazing. So now I'm gonna dig in for this dinner, and I'm gonna start first with my broccoli, and you can see that there's still a crunch. So I'm gonna taste my broccoli. For all my broccoli friends out there, cheers. There is still a crunch and there is flavor. Garlic I taste for sure. The rice will go very nice with some of the sauce from the chicken, and you don't need much for this dinner. The rich honey, garlic, and butter sauce is so satisfying, guys. I wish you can taste it. So I'm gonna dig in for a piece of chicken, and I want to show how nice and soft this chicken is cooked. So soft. It is very hot at the moment, but I am hungry and I couldn't wait for it to cool down more. So I'm just gonna dive right in to the hot piece of chicken. I garnish it with some cilantro, and the sweetness from the honey and the garlic and all that butter and the cilantro. The chicken is soft and tender. My mouth is happy tonight. Guys, if you like this recipe, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed yet, I hope you'll consider subscribing. Until then, I want to say happy Friday. You guys stay blessed, stay safe. I love you. Remember, I have my live tomorrow at 8 p.m. to celebrate our 9K sub. So, ciao. Bye.